Hello friends, welcome to Spice Dhamal, the channel where we simplify recipes. You must be wondering where I am today. I am not in my kitchen. So as you know, on this channel we do travel blogging also whenever we travel, and it's been 1.5 years we have not stepped our foot onto a flight, and we are very excited because we are on the way to airport, and it's going to be journey from Mumbai to Mangalore and from Mangalore to Coorg. Now we are entering famous Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal's approach road. This is the special way which takes you to airport directly. So we have reached the arrival of terminal to Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport, and look at the amount of cabs. Being a long weekend, it's going to be quite busy at the airport, and look at the crowd. So a lot of people are getting their test done, vaccine done, and they are traveling. So now we are approaching this security check, so we will have to keep our cameras, everything inside. But after security check, we will see what all food options are available at the airport. As soon as we clear the security check, this is the newest counter which has come up at the airport, and it sells baklava, the Middle Eastern sweet. And they have quite a good variety. The best part was they gave us free sampling, and that was a good start of the day. Just across there is a counter by Haldiram, so you can buy that last minute sweets for your family members. Punjab Grill is also open, where you get served all the street foods and the Indian snacks, breakfast. Most of the counters are open now, so there are a lot of variety and options. And this is the #1 pastry chain in Mumbai, Theo Brahma. So they got a counter here. You can take those delicious brownies whenever you're flying out of Mumbai. As you enter the food court, you can see the entire theatrical of how the airport side operation is working. The flights are coming in, landing in, and flying out. So that's a beautiful view from the food court. But let us see what all outlets are open in food court. So food court was fully busy. It's difficult to get a seat, and all the usual brands were open. So let us see. So right from ice creams to rolls, all the outlets were open. But as usual, the biggest crowd was at Vengo's, where they serve South Indian dosas and delicacies. If you fancy some KFC, Pizza Hut, all the fast food, those outlets are also available on the other side in the food court. So while we were soaking in all these beautiful displays which are put at the airport, and what I was behind to find out whether the Priority Plus lounges are open. And believe me, there is a free entry to most of these lounges. Only thing, you need to use your bank card wisely. So if your bank card has these logos, the MasterCard, American Express, most of them have this offer which gives you access to this luxurious lounge absolutely free. So you can check out those counters. One thing is, this is an exclusive lounge, so you can relax till your flight. And other thing is, depending on the time of the day, they provide delicious breakfast, lunch or dinner. So look at that, a very posh and nicely made lounge, generally operated by good operators. So since I was at the breakfast time, there was a standard breakfast fare which was fairly decent. us it was not the direct gangway entry, so we boarded the airline transfer bus which was taking us towards our parked aircraft, and you can enjoy all the hustle bustle which is happening on the airport in the morning. Luckily it was not raining and a nice bright day. So finally that moment is there where we will be boarding the flight to Mangalore. Sanitization process and everything is on. It was a short flight. Within an hour we started our descent on Mangalore, and as you come down you can see the lush greenery, and Mangalore is a tabletop runway, so the runway is on the top of a hill. So landing there is an experience in itself. All the paddy fields, everything you leave behind, and you do before you realize the plane just touched down. So Mangalore, here we are, and now the plan is to catch a cab and then go to Coorg. So it's going to be another 150 kilometer or 4-hour drive, but before that we want to catch some delicious food at the village restaurant Mangalore. So do check out our next video where we're covering Mangalorean delicacies at the village restaurant.